Welcome to my channel, this is your friend Gonza. I hope you are having a good day today. Hey, stop right there, let's duel! Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today we're gonna do something different and I would like to receive all your support, all your likes and comments, so developers can find this very interesting and maybe, who knows, can add it into the game in the future. I think everybody agree with me that duels are what made this game so amazing. The mechanic of the duels, spending energy to be able to attack, is unique from this game and it makes it so good and different from other games with similar style. However, I think the game needs something else. I really think that dueling keeps the game alive. If we remove dueling, that would be the end of the game. Do you agree with me? That's why I think there is something huge that this game requires, and in my opinion this will improve the game a lot. Right now we enter in the game and we can play duels with any player that accept our request, and we can also accept or decline duels from other players. That's okay. What happens? That I receive a request from a pro player and I don't want to lose points, so I don't accept it. I don't think this is fair. People doesn't want to duel with you because you are strong. That's why I stopped dueling since the Halloween event in October last year. I know a lot of players that were so good as me or even better and they left the game. It might be because they have another reason to leave the game, but without a good PvP, I find fair enough that good players leave the game, and that's not good for the game. I want the best for the game, that's why I'm here, and I want to propose a new PvP system. We have a kind of leagues with 20 people, and you compete against them for being one of the 3 best players to get the prestige coins every week. However, because we can choose our opponent, it's impossible for some players to get the point to reach the 1st, 2nd or 5th place, because nobody wants to play with them in order to avoid losing points. I think this system is not good at all and needs a revolution. That's why this game is called Duel Revolution, because it means a revolution of the duels because of the energy mechanic that we talked about at the beginning of the video. A change brings a lot of problems, but I have designed a system that is fair for everybody. At least that is my goal. We can keep the friendly duels in which you choose your opponent. That's fine, it's really good to try new weapons, attacks and mechanics that we want to use later in PvP. But I think these friendly duels shouldn't give anything. No points to get prestige coins, no XP. Let's go now with the new PvP system that I dream with for Duel Revolution. This new PvP system is based on ranked, where if you win you can reach better positions on the ranking and get better rewards. And also it's based on a blind matchmaking system where we will get a random player as an opponent. If we want to play a single duel, we are just gonna click on it and then we will have this screen with our character, our name, and then we have the ranking here on the right side with the league that you belong to, and then all the players that have similar points. And if you scroll down you can see the number 11, 12, 13 and so on. So you can see everybody in the same league that you are. And here in the downside we have the events that we can choose. So if we click on Alfimar, for example, we can go to the PC suddenly and choose another Evo because we want to change Alfimar for another Evo. So you can choose every Evo from here. You don't need to be in the Duel stop. So that's really good. And then you want a match, just click on match and the matchmaking will start. And then you have 30 seconds once the match is found to accept it or decline it. So you have time enough to finish your current battle with an Evo if you are leveling up, for example. So this is very good because you don't need to have the team for PvP with you, so you can do anything while you're waiting for the matchmaking to find you an opponent. And then when we finish the duel, we will appear in the same place where we were with the same Evos that we had before starting the single duel. So that's really cool. I think this is quite comfortable way to access to the PvP duels. You need to be in the duel stop, you don't need to be near the PC, you don't need to have the team for PvP ready in your actual team. And then I would love to have 5 leagues, okay? The number of players in each league can change according to the amount of players that participate in the PvP ranked. If we win matches, we will get points to climb to the next league, or if we lose points, we will go down on the ranking. That's natural. The first time in PvP, we will have to play 5 matches before being placed on the ranking. The first players to do the 5 duels will be placed on the top of the ranking, as there is nobody else with more points. But when more people play their 5 duels, they will be placed according to their points. In this way, the leagues will be filling in little by little. These are the leagues. Next to the name of the league, we find the points that players win or lose if they play against another player from a consecutive higher or lower league. So we have Titanium. If we win, we will get 3 points. If we lose, we will get minus 3 points. So you will be losing the same point that you win when you win a duel. And then in gold, we will win 3 points, but we will lose just 2 points. And in silver, we will win 3 points, but we will lose just 1 point if we lose a match. And then in bronze, we will not lose any point, the same that iron, and we will always win 3 points. But if a player plays against one from a non-consecutive league, so consecutive league, for example, if we are in gold, we have 2 consecutive leagues, titanium and silver. But if we are in gold and we play with iron, what happens? So when the winner is who is in a higher league, for example, I'm in gold and I'm winning a match against iron league player, I will gain only 1 point. I will not gain 3 points, just 1, because the opponent was in a very low league. So I think that's fair. And then when the winner is who is in a lower league, will gain 5 points. So if the iron player is winning the match against a titanium, is gonna win 5 points instead for 3. So I think that's fair. And then when the loser is who is in a higher league, for example, if I'm in titanium, I may lose against you who you are in iron, so I will lose 5 points. And then when the loser is who is in a lower league, you from iron lose a match against someone in titanium, you will not lose any point. You don't deserve it. It was very high difference of levels between both of you. So I think this system make it very fair to everybody in case that we are matched with someone that is not in a consecutive league. But I think the system should get ready for matching people in the same league, but sometimes not possible because, for example, Titanium League has only 10 players at the beginning. We will see what can happen, but imagine that we have only 10 players. Maybe there are only 2 players from Titanium who are online, and there's one that doesn't play PvP right now, is leveling up Evos. So the other one we will match with someone from other leagues. but he will not get many points if he's winning to lower players. Yeah, I hope you understand. There is another board for 2 versus 2 matches with another ranked and another rewards. Let's talk about reward from PvP. I think this is very important because if you don't have very good reward, why are we gonna fight in PvP? So we need to have very good reward. So I think every week or every 2 weeks, every player will get prestige coins. For example, if you are in Iron League, you will get 1 prestige coin for your participation, the same in Bronze. As you don't lose points when you lose a match, you will not get many prestige coins. I think that's fair. Silver we get 1 prestige coin for your participation, and then the third one from silver will get 1 prestige coin, but the second will get 2 and the first one will get 3. That promote everybody to play and get a higher position in the ranking. Gold, everybody will get a prestige coins, but the third one will get 4, the second 5, and the first one 6. And then in titanium we have from 10th to 4th 7 prestige coins. The third one will get 8 prestige coins, the second 9 prestige coins, and the first one will get 10 prestige coin every week or every 2 weeks, or maybe it can be monthly. And then I think we need to review the rewards in the prestige shop, because I think they are not enough. There is nobody interested on it right now, I think. And we could have like a fruit, for example, that can reset the skill 3. So if we give it to an Evo, we will able to restart all the skills and choose whatever we want. And then we can have shiny Evos or shiny X with random DNAs, all DNAs that we played already in events, for example, or I don't know. We will see. There is much to do about it to improve the game. I think it's like a huge jump if we get all of this. But I know it's a lot of work for the devs, so I know that they cannot do this right now, but maybe in the future, maybe for the next year, we can get something like this. And that would be amazing. I think it will be a huge change. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I would love to hear from you what you think about the leaks, about the rewards, about the PvP. Are you happy with the current PvP system and the reward? What do you think about it? Just write in the comments below, so devs might read it in the future and get some ideas that they can use. But obviously we will talk about this in Discord for sure. I wanted to make a video and talk about this. I think is a good point of view, this new system of PvP, and can make the game to be much better. So see you the next time.